I had a heart attack after a great run and was rushed to the hospital. I think the heart had stopped for at least, I don't know how long, 5 or 6 minutes. And my community hospital took such fabulous care of me. Because I know they had me in the therapeutic hypothermia for about 48 hours. I remember meeting Dr. Conley. He said, "Do you know why you're here?" And I said, "No." And he says, "Well, you died and we brought you back to life."
And when I was first diagnosed with cancer, of course, it was a shock to me. The worst experience I had in my life. But when I was here at the hospital, every time I came in here, these people were so caring, from the top nurse on down to the cleaning people. You know, they were so nice and so generous. I was treated with respect.
My son was sick. He had a fever. I brought him through the emergency room, and there was a Dr. Charles there. Oh, this man was amazing. He talked like he was a father. He cracked jokes and, you know, spoke to my son like he was a dad. And so it made my son more comfortable.
If you're going to be in the community, you've got to be a good neighbor. And to be a good neighbor, you've got to look at your neighbors, and if there are other needs they have that you can provide and serve them, I think it's incumbent upon you to do that.
The hospital is the lifeline of the community. The hospital really understands what the community needs are and are really invested in those needs.
I grew up in this community. I taught in this neighborhood about 6 blocks away.
I've been here in this community for over 35 years. This hospital is an anchor in the community. They've been assisting us for over 15 years with our back-to-school programs. We were able to send at least 600 children back to school with school supplies.
We're partners in your care. We're here to help you. May not be in the hospital walls, and may be outside of the hospital as well. I've had people in the community when I've done events, an elderly lady who had her grandkids she was caring for. Her blood sugar was 450. She didn't know this. She could have went into a diabetic coma. We were there.
There's no doubt in anybody's mind what our primary job is, and it's providing EMS care to the public. We could not do what we do without you in the hospital.
There's a lot of joy in this hospital. It shows in the type of care that we provide, and I think it affects the way that they recover.
My surgery was here, my doctors are here, the caring of the nurses are here. I feel safe here.
The hospital has personality. I think it becomes like a person in your family. Our local hospital is our hospital. It belongs to us.
It's just important that this hospital is here to serve them and is just a real presence of caring and of service.
Today, hospitals of all kinds, urban and rural, large and small, are meeting the needs of their communities. The men and women who work in the hospital are dedicated to excellence and committed to their community.